get started in a minute. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hi Periscope. Hi Facebook Live. So I'm actually in a coffee shop. So you may hear some background noise. So I want to come on here today, and today is Friday, and I want to make sure that I get on here so I can give you guys some little assistance that will help you. So those who don't know me on Periscope or Facebook, my name is Delia, the owner of DNT Investment and Consultant LLC. And what I do, I teach people how to invest in the stock market. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. I also teach people how to write books. And I have some great things that's coming up on the pipeline. And I will give an announcement for those things very soon. But you guys, I did do an announcement stating that I have a rewards program. If you are one of the individuals that share, like, comment, and things of that nature, that I will be offering some of my products for free. And but I have to make sure that you are communicating and acting and sharing and liking the posts. So if you're actually interested in doing that, I will be randomly picking people so that I can bless them with either one of my books or bless them with a consultation so I can assist you, because a lot of people want to know how to write books, and they want to know how to either get started with business or anything of that nature. So I do have the ability to impart some of my wisdom to you guys to teach you, to help you get started on this journey. So if you need to get in contact with me, of course, you get in contact with me on my website, which is www.dtinvestmentglobal.com. www.dtinvestmentglobal.com. So we're gonna get right on it. Make sure you share, you like, you comment, all of that good stuff. So, should you invest in the stock market? A lot of people don't know where to begin in terms of the stock market. Let me just pull this up some, because it may be a lot of noise in the background, music. So I put up here, should you invest in the stock market? For those who don't know, of course, I have a financial education business that teach people how to invest in the stock market. I do not invest the money for you. I teach you the foundation tools, which I developed with my copywritten program to teach you from step by step, which actually I got my program right here. This big program. Yeah, so, and I have everything that you need to know. So we go over the different course objectives, the learning tools, the overview of the course, and things of that nature, resources. So we pretty much walk you through step by step with the course that I developed. If you're an individual that is on, if you are one of the individuals that is on my group and you are interested in having different resources, sometimes I do provide information, different resources that will be beneficial to you. So, and I just want you guys to know that I teach you the necessary tools and educate you about the stock market. I do not invest your money for you. I have people that ask me to invest them for them. That's something that I do not do. I don't do it. So should I invest in the stock market? So I'm just going to get some different pointers, and you can make that determination whether you should invest in the stock market or not. So one, it's better than doing nothing. It's better than doing nothing. Think about some of the things that you have done lately, some of the things that you have done within the last month or even this year, since the beginning of January until June. What have you done to grow your money? What have you done to grow your money? And Because whenever you think about investing in the stock market, you have a potential to grow your money. So you also have to think about, should I invest in the stock market? You have to understand that a disadvantage from not investing in the stock market is short term. So a lot of people, they think about, okay, I'm investing in the stock market. I want to be able to get rich in 3 months. It doesn't work like that. Hey, hon. It doesn't work like that. So they think that investing in the stock market is short term and that they can actually develop wealth quick. So you have to know that it is investing in the stock market, and you also can be trading, like an option trader or day trading, which is considered short term. So if you invest in it is long term, so don't think of on a short term basis. Also, you have to think about what you have been doing so far. Have you been playing it safe? Have you, if you have the free money to invest in the stock market, and think about people who think of these get-rich-quick schemes. They want to go and buy lottery tickets and scratch-offs and things of that nature for that quick come up. But investing in the stock market will require you to change your mindset first. Require you to change your mind. And it's better than not doing anything. Just think about the people that actually put money under their mattress. I mean, come on now. Think of the rate of return of that. What is actually the rate of return if you put money under the mattress? None. You don't have a rate of return. So those are actually the disadvantages of not doing anything, not investing. Mindset is the biggest thing. Your mindset, your mindset, your mindset. Okay, the next thing that we will be discussing is some of the advantages of investing in the stock market. So some of the advantages is that you will be able to stay ahead of inflation. Stay ahead of inflation. Do you realize sometimes when you go into the store, a can of soda is this price, or a bottle of water is this price, or a jug of milk is a certain price, because as the economy continues to go, inflation continues to go up. So goods and services are increased, and it seems like as goods and services are increased, people pay are staying the same. And it's crazy, but that's just how it is. So when people actually have the ability to invest in the stock market, they have the ability to stay ahead of inflation. So think about inflation raising to almost like 3%, a little over 3%. So when individuals have the opportunity to invest, you can find a stock that's producing 6 all the way into 10% of your rate of return. So you actually can kind of double or even triple the amount that you are actually investing in when you are thinking about investing in the stock market. So it's a way to stay above inflation. Also, when you're thinking about investing in the stock market, you have to think about it is a way to produce money. So people like, how do you produce money? I don't get it. One way people can produce money is receiving dividends. So you can receive dividends according to how the company is paying it, if the company is paying it. So on average, you have to think about not only receiving capital gains, but also receiving dividend income, which is going to be quarterly income that automatically come into your account. You can receive that either in a check, or you can reinvest your dividend payments back into your account and to buy more shares in the company. So it's all different type of ways that you can actually earn money and get a better bang for your buck, so to speak. But if you're not doing anything, you don't receive those perks. So the third thing is, should I invest in the stock market? As an advantage is you have the opportunity to grow your money. Think about if you are investing in if you have a CD which produce a rate of return of 2, 3, maybe 5%, and then if you're investing in the stock market, you can have a rate of return of about 10%. So you have to think in terms of growing your money, having your money work for you. Do you want to have your money work for you? So that's some of the things that you have to determine. You have the ability to make your money work for you. And it's so important. And people, when they start to make their determination, I want to invest in the stock market. Think about your goals. Do you want to invest so you can retire comfortably? retire? Do you want to invest for school? And do you want to invest for a vacation? You have to take in consideration some of the goals that you're trying to reach. Because you just say, I want to invest so I can get some money. You have to want to invest because of more things than just money. So think about that as well. And you have to always consider the power of compounding. The power of compounding. The power of compounding. That's when your money is working for you. Your money is working for you. So CDs, like I said, you invest in a CD. Banks, you can get them at a local bank. Maybe a 2.5% interest rate. And then when you invest in stocks, you may conceive around a 5 to 10 rate of return on your investment. The power of compounding, allowing your money to compound, so it is pretty much multiplying and working for you so you can receive more money. Do you have the potential to lose money investing in the stock market? Absolutely. Do you have the potential to earn money? Absolutely, you do too. But it's going to be a risk that you have to take, a risk that you have to make that determination. And think about the things that you have been doing with your money so far. What have you been doing? What have you been doing? What have you been doing with your money so far? I mean, have you been allowing your money to compound so far? Have you been allowing your money to work for you so far? Have you been just saving? I met plenty of individuals that say, okay, I work very hard so I can save money. So I said, well, what is the interest rate on your savings account? And they can answer me because they don't know. It's something that you was taught. So you continue with that learned behavior. But those are some of the things that I want to provide for you today and have you to think about. Should I invest in the stock market? Should you actually invest in the stock market? If you would like for me to teach, you have to invest in the stock market. I am available to teach you. I do offer a program to teach you. When I say programs, because I have different types of programs, but I have one program, which is a full stock market investment course to teach you how to invest. And we talk about, stock terminology. We talk about some of these things, compounding. We talk about how to research a company effectively, and some of these things that will get you started all the way until it's time to open an account. I do reach out to some people after the fact to see how they're doing with their investment. Have they researched the companies? They having trouble, finding a company. So I don't leave you out there and hanging and dry. But what I don't do is look at your investments and try to tell you specific things about the things that you actually invest in. If you're actually interested in purchasing any of my products, they are available on Amazon.com and in my books. I am the author, so I wrote a couple of books, Investing in the Stock Market for Broke Folks and Stocks Tips and Stock Market Dips, which all my books are geared to help people learn how to invest in the stock market. Also, my teenage series, which is Making Sense Out of Nonsense, and it's a teenager financial literacy series to teach teenagers the fundamentals about business, the fundamentals about investing, budgeting, savings, credit, and all of those things like that. So connect with me. I would love to hear from you. My email address is admin@dtinvestmentglobal.com, and you can reach me on my website, which is www.dtinvestmentglobal.com. And you guys have a wonderful day.